This morning and happening here, join the party and support furry friends at the Potter League's 50th annual Love Bash for Animals event this coming Friday. And joining us today to tell us all about this evening full of compassion, Cara Montalbano, and she brought us a friend whose name is Jameson. And let me tell you, everybody, not that they don't love you, Cara, but they love Jameson.
Yes.
Everybody's fallen in love with Jameson.
I already said I could go home. I don't need to be here. He can just do my job for me.
Oh my God, he's so cute. He's so cute. So tell us about the event that's going to happen this coming Friday night. Because first of all, we want to tell everybody the event it's sold out.
Yep.
And there is a waiting list of people who want to be part of this.
Yeah, we sold out about over a week ago, which we're very excited about. And we've been trying to fit people where we can.
Right.
But at this point, I think we're maxed out. So, I'm hoping we're here because our online auction we had talked about is accessible to anybody. So you can still support the party, essentially. And then our organization, there's some awesome auction items.
Yeah, do you want to talk about some of the items that are on the list, because they really are. There's such. Oh, I love how we're cutting me out. Let's get right to Jameson.
We don't matter. Why are we here?
We don't matter at all.
No.
Talk about some of the items that are up for auction.
So we have tons of golf trips, playing. I think there's Newport National. I know. It's so exciting.
Yes.
We have some awesome packages, Waterfire, behind the scenes, just some really fun, unique experiences that you just can't go by.
Right.
So that's very exciting. Some beautiful trips.
Yes.
A trip to Vegas.
Right.
So we're very excited. Some of the auction items we got donated.
So the event is going to happen in Newport, which is not a bad place to be this coming Friday night. You want to tell us about the work that you folks do, because it really is incredible work, and so many people are depending more and more on it if you are a pet owner and need the extra help too.
Yeah. So this past year alone, we helped over 15,000 animals in the community, be it with assistance with veterinary care, low-cost vet care, clinics right up the corner, spay neuter, vaccine clinics.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just our pet food pantry is booming. The cost of everything has kind of gone up. Yeah. And that has impacted, our furry friends. So we're just trying to help where we can and raise money, which is the whole point of our fundraiser Friday night. So we have a lofty goal of $200,000 to raise, and we're almost halfway there.
That's fantastic.
Yep. No pressure.
Now I know Jameson is not up for adoption just yet.
Yes. So
However,
Jameson and his litter of 7 will be attending the event as our featured.
There were 7?
Yes.
Oh.
There's 7.
Everybody gets a Jameson. We can bring everybody gets one today.
Yeah. So they'll be attending the event. So all our guests will get to get some puppy love, and then after the event, they'll be up for adoption.
That's perfect. Do we know what kind of dog Jameson is?
Oh goodness. If I had to guess, and you're making me guess at this point, I would say some type of wire hair terrier, because some of the litter mates have that wire hair face, and then maybe lab.
Right.
There are some chocolate. Most of them are chocolate, and then there are a couple blondes in there.
In there as well. I mean, he's really chill. I mean, everyone here has been hanging on to Jameson, like really hanging on to Jameson, and he really has not. He's been so chill about it as well. There's also going to be the Tree of Love, and donations $15 for that, right?
Yeah. So we actually have a wonderful local artist that made these trees last year. They're carved out of wood, but they're beautiful, and there's intricacies of animals carved in. They're beautiful. And then hanging from the tree, we have hearts that we're selling, so people can make a donation, and you can do it right online in memory of a person, of a pet, or in honor of. And it's just a nice way to kind of have people there that may not be able to attend, but want to contribute.
I'm telling you, I mean, dogs and even cats as well are such special animals, and really bring so much joy to people as well. So we all want to take Jameson home. All right, so I'll see you Friday night.
Yes, you will.
I'll see you Friday night. It's going to be a great event. You can donate to Potter League for Animals at roadshow.com. Oh, come on. Look at this. Look at him. Woo.
He has to get back here with that puppy before Cara leaves. Still to come on the Roadshow this morning. If you are planning to make a last-minute trip to northern New England, officials have some things that you should know before you make the journey.
Very cool. Plus, how UConn's campus how they are preparing for the Final Four. TMZ will join us with all of the details.
And you are watching The Roadshow, and Jameson and I will be right back in about 2 minutes.